Hey, what's going on? It's Mike's Wave 2 here. I haven't really done anything in the last couple days because I kind of got sick. So give you a rundown on how it's been going since I got here. First couple days, stayed in Bangkok, hung out, relaxed, came down. I got in late Monday night. In Bangkok, and I really tried to kind of drag my feet before I got to immigrations, but they managed to get me through on Monday instead of 15 minutes later on Tuesday, which would have put my stamp off for one more day. But after that, got to the hotel, stayed at the Bangkok Lotus at Sukhumvit. I think it's on 33. And relaxed, didn't do a whole lot, kind of meandered around a little bit, but nothing spectacular. On Thursday, I jumped down to Pattaya. I had booked 2 weeks at the Hotel Amber, which is just up from Soi Buakhao and Tree Town. Nice hotel. I really enjoy it there. And they're friendly. They give me a bad time. I give them a bad time, but we had a good time. So I got there early. I got there about 10:30 in the morning. Can't check in till 2 o'clock. I knew that. I showed up, I dropped my bags off and checked in, and they said, okay, the room will be ready at 2. I said, fine. I took off and went up to NA Services, which was going to do my retirement visa. Went up, saw them, gave my passport. They got things going, gave them the money that I needed, that was required. And the next day, Friday, after I'd gone back and checked in Friday, I went back and met her. She took me down to immigrations, hustled through immigrations, got to the bank, hustled through the bank. Now, the banking thing is something else. I'm using Bangkok Bank right now. And the problem was you can only have it on one phone, on one mobile device. You can't have it like on your phone and on your iPad. No. It's only one. You can only have one. So I went back to the bank, kind of rolled around with them a couple times, trying to figure stuff out. And then I contacted Fern Unfiltered from YouTube. I think I mentioned this before on my previous video. And she found me my condo that I was looking for. Yeah, it's probably more. It's 25,000 baht a month, which is about $715 US dollars a month. But hey, it's 2-bedroom, 2-bath. I'll put a video up here. I finally did a walkthrough to show you what it's like. But yeah, I got through that, and what happened was all of a sudden I started feeling sick. Sore throat, cough, mind the expression, diarrhea. But, I was like, oh man. So I went and got some cough syrup and kind of battled that for a few days. Got over that. Started going out, doing a few things, going to different places. I went to the Buzzing Lounge, which I wanted to see and talk to them. And went down to the Ibiza bar and see Waka and all, some of the people that I still remember that were still there. But, it's been a good trip so far. Getting myself situated in. I went and bought a new iPhone 14 Pro Max. I don't know what it costs in the States, but it cost me $1,069 US dollars here. And so I switched over everything from my old iPhone 8 to the 14. So now that's the one I'm using the most. Being I'm here in the condo, I don't have internet right now and Wi-Fi because they need my passport. They need a good picture of my passport. Unfortunately, I don't have a good picture of my passport, according to them. So I don't get my passport back till October 22nd, which is 5 days after the stamp, which I mentioned it to NA Services and they said, no problem, you got a 30-day extension already. Okay, great, no problem. But I can't get Wi-Fi till So anything I'm using, I'm doing a hotspot off of this phone that I'm looking at right now, to use my American phone to do anything that I need to. Transferring money to the Bangkok bank from my Schwab account, I have to do a wire transfer, but that's been no problem. I've done a couple of them. All in all, it was going real good, and then the other night I started feeling sick. I mean, really sick. I started just pouring sweat, started getting stomach cramps all around my stomach. And I'm going, God, what happened? And, that day I'd walked down to Central Festival, to the mall down there, and had walked back up to the hotel, and I was like, man, I'm really having this is some pain here. And so I talked to a friend of mine, and she says, look, I know where you're at. There's a hospital right near. Go over. So, oh, yeah, okay, fine. I jumped in a bolt and went over to Pattaya City Hospital. Oh boy, that an experience to have. Well, what kind of medication do you take? Well, I told them, you don't have a picture of the medication? No, I don't have a picture of my medication. Should I carry a picture of your medication? Okay, I will now from now on carry a picture of my medication. And they ran me through the thing, got me in to see the doctor. He goes, well, how much have you been drinking? I says, every other day I'll have 2 drinks. It might be 2 beers, it might be 2 vodka and orange juice, but that's it. I'm not really drinking a lot. And he goes, well, you're probably dehydrated. Well, yeah, that could have been. I've been drinking water, but evidently maybe I wasn't drinking enough water. So they decided they're gonna pump an IV into me. Okay. So they put an IV in me, and I'm still, man, my stomach is just killing me. Oh, next thing I knew, they come in, they do an EKG. Okay, do an EKG. Next thing I know, they're rolling me out and rolling me into x-ray. They want to do a chest x-ray, they want to do an abdomen x-ray, and I told them, hey, I've got a metal rod and stuff in my hip here, so just in case, because they're making me take off my necklace and all this stuff. But what's interesting, after all this, they do the IV, they give me some medication. One of the medications, something is for gastro ulcers. Really? Okay. I know I've got a tough stomach that doesn't do too well on things, but that was the topper. But anyway, after all that, EKGs, x-rays, the whole 9 yards, it was $134 US. It was like 4,800 and maybe 20 baht, which is nothing. Hell, it costs 200 just going to the ER in America anywhere. So I've been taking the medication they got me, and had a little bit of diarrhea afterwards and stuff. But yeah, I went out today, went down, it's called Just a Burger, and had something to eat. Everything seemed to be doing okay. So that's where we're at. I really can't do any traveling right now other than local, because I don't have my passport. My passport, like I said, is still in immigration, so I've got to wait on that. But I'm going to get out doing things. I will show you, what am I going to show? Oh, I was going to show you the condo. I did a video of the condo, so I'll add that on to the end of this one. And then I'll show you a little bit of down here on the beach. All in all, take care, guys. I will talk to you later. Bye-bye. Just a Burger. Jontia Beach. Nice view. Can't argue with it. Yep. Cannot argue about the view at all. of places to eat. A busy Saturday night. Now, who would buy a pink car? Really? I guess. Must got a deal on it.